The Girl Who Found Dinosaurs. Imagine walking along a windy beach one morning and discovering something that nobody had ever seen before. Not a shiny coin, not a lost toy, but the bones of a giant creature that lived millions of years before people even existed. It sounds like the beginning of an adventure story. But it really happened, and it happened to a young girl called Mary Anning. Mary was born over 200 years ago in a small seaside town in England called Lyme Regis. Her family wasn't rich. In fact, they struggled to earn enough money for food. So whenever the sea pulled rocks away from the cliffs, Mary and her father would walk along the beach searching for unusual stones and fossils. People bought these beautiful fossils as decorations. But Mary didn't just collect them. She studied them. She wanted to understand what they were and where they came from. When she was only 12 years old, something incredible happened. After a storm, she noticed part of a strange skull sticking out from the rocks. Most people would have walked past it, but Mary looked closer. Very carefully she began digging. Day after day, piece after piece, bone after bone, until she uncovered the nearly complete skeleton of an enormous sea creature. People were amazed. Many scientists had never seen anything like it before. Today, we know it as an ichthyosaur, a giant reptile that lived in the oceans during the age of the dinosaurs. That discovery made people realize something extraordinary. Long time ago on Earth, there were completely different animals living in our world. Mary didn't stop there. She kept searching. She found more ancient creatures, including long-necked plesiosaurs and flying reptiles called pterosaurs. Each discovery helped scientists understand Earth's history a little better. But Mary's journey wasn't always easy. Some people didn't believe that a young girl could make important discoveries. Others used her discoveries without giving her credit. Even though she worked harder than many adults, she wasn't always treated fairly. Did she give up? No. She kept exploring. She kept learning. She kept asking questions every time she picked up another fossil. Years later, scientists finally recognized just how important her discoveries had been. Today, museums around the world display fossils that tell the story of Earth's ancient past, and many of those discoveries began with Mary's careful eyes and curious mind. Mary teaches us something wonderful. You don't have to travel to the other side of the world to make an amazing discovery. Sometimes all you need is to pay attention to the things that other people walk past. Curiosity can turn an ordinary walk into an extraordinary adventure. The next time you're outside, look carefully. What shapes can you see in the rocks? What insects are hiding under leaves? What birds are flying above your head? Every explorer starts by noticing something that everyone else ignores. Now, here's a question for you. If you could discover anything hidden somewhere in the world, what would you hope to find? Perhaps your greatest discovery is still waiting for you.